Huh. You know what I realized I didn't do? All this time, I've been talking to people about their life journey. But I never gave y'all a chance to hear my story. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to give y'all my life story. But hold up. I forgot to do something. What's up, world? It's your boy, Megalodon J. Back with my life story. Man, I hope everybody's doing good, man. Thank you for everybody who has tuned in and supported me on my journey. Man, I've been trying to reach out to everybody, man. Like, if you stay in Alaska, man, I'm reaching you. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed that I've covered a lot of people's stories. I've reached out to a lot of amazing people, man. And thank you for everybody who has came on and gave their life story. I really appreciate you. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't give you guys my story. So I'm going to take some time today to give you my life journey. So here's where we about to start. Hold up. Oh yeah, this is where we should start. Pictures. Alright, here we go. Young Megalodon J, 2019. Boy, fresh to death, you know what I'm saying? Young Fader. So it's almost a year later, and I'm rocking the Allen Iverson. You see the fro, man. You know, boys thought he was out there doing it. You know me, out here clowning, rocking the braids. You know your boy is fire. That boy fly though, you know what I'm saying? Rocking the Allen Iverson braids, thinking I'm fly. So finally, on March 1st, 2020, I decided to go back with the locks. Now understand this, man. I've had locks before. I decided to try a different style, true strand twist, which I highly recommend for anybody that wants to start the locks. Great process. Worked out phenomenally for me. And when I tell you it worked out phenomenally for me, I mean, man, everything about it. Lightweight hair, workout, hair, not much of an issue, man. It was all good for me, man. So hey, look at the 2-strand twist. Get that thing twisted, man. Look at these things. Oh, so crispy and so smooth. All right, it's August the 3rd, 2020, and you know I'm rocking the freshness. You see my locks dropping a little bit. As I always say, it's a process. Trust in the process. So this is where I am. 360 in that thing. Check me out. Guys, so now that you've seen my locks, you've seen what I went through trying to grow them, it's time to get into my story. So, like a lot of other people in this world, I decided to grow my hair for, let's say, a multitude of different reasons. For myself, though, personally, I've always pretty much had long hair, man. I like to consider myself as what you would say a spirit animal. So for me, it was nothing for me to just grow my hair. Like, I always have afros, and you know, people will make the jokes about, oh, look at you, raise your head, and blah blah blah, all this other stuff, man. But at the end of the day, a lot of people didn't truly understand that for me, my hair has always been my strength, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because when it comes to my life journey and how special I feel like my life journey is, I grew it for a lot of different reasons, man. I wanted to separate myself from what would be deemed the professional corporate look. you know, and I just wanted to be me, myself, you know, and it's been the best experience I've ever had in my life. I talk to people a lot, you know, as you've seen on my platform, and they're very, very unique individuals, and I love the way that people think, the way they want to be individuals, the way that they embrace who they are internally. And for myself, that's something that was very important for me. So when we come to talk about my Loc journey and what I wanted for my life, it's like, okay, people will tell you, hey man, you can't grow your hair like this. You know, it needs to be uniformed, and it needs to be this way, that way. And for myself, it's like, nah, because I'm an individual. And if I miss out on opportunities because of the way that I look, that means that was the wrong opportunity for me. You know, who came up with a corporate look anyway? I mean, come on, man. Like, I've seen a lot of people, man, you know, get in these business type atmospheres, and so you telling me that just because my locks are not uniform, that I won't still look good in a suit? I can't still sell you a product? I mean, I need to understand. But for me, everything comes back to how I felt about the strength that the hair represents for myself. And on some of my videos, I know you guys hear me talk about it a lot, but I had the highest of high admiration for, you know, a person like Bob Marley, who was, man, an incredible human being, man, that just wanted peace for everybody. You know, I love the fact that, yeah, he was free and he did what he wanted to do, but his main objective was to help people and help people come together and understand what this life really was. He had no worries because he had already mastered what he felt like would be a good thing for life. And I can appreciate that from Bob, man. I love, you know, what Bob Marley represented. I also love what Samson represented. You know, Samson in the Bible, man, he had 7 big, thick locks, what we would call freeform locks, but he had 7 big, thick, freeform locks. And I love the whole idea of the power that his hair gave him, you know. So whenever I talk to you guys about me being a spirit animal, man, it's like I live my life on a daily trying to reach out and touch people in a positive way. I hope that a lot of things that I talk about on my channel with these people that I have been interviewing, it gives some of you guys a sense of peace and freedom in your journey, because that's what my journey was all about. It was like, hey man, you know, I had dated a girl one time, and she told me, hey, well, you know, you need to cut your hair. But she didn't realize that how damaging that was for me, because you telling me to cut my hair saying that you don't embrace me as the person that I am with my hair. I mean, for crying out loud, it's hair. You can cut it off and I can grow it right back. It's hair. But that's saying that you're shallow to a point to where you can't accept me for who I am. And that was something that was very, very important to me, and it is important to me whenever I reach out and talk to people, because I don't want to give you a sense of false presentation. I want to give you every bit of who I am at any given moment, and you understand that, hey, I'm experiencing him the best way that I can. And I try to give that to you guys, you know. And so with my Loc journey, with everything that's going on in the world, I want you guys to understand that my hair is my power. Everything for me is about spiritual growth. It's about understanding. It's about communicating. It's about feeling the vibe, because yes, it is a whole vibe out here for me. But I just wanted to drop a little video, man, give y'all a little bit of info. If anybody has a question, hit me down in the comments. I'll get back at you. You know I will. But this is my Loc journey story. Spiritual growth. Very in tune. Baby, it's your boy, Megadon J, and I'm